guys, I have a little bit of a garden progress update for you. This is footage from the beginning of May, and I feel like I've gotten a lot done since the last time I posted a video. I've been struggling with some technical difficulties and some physical difficulties and some nature difficulties, but it's still gonna be a great gardening year. I can feel it. So let's see what the garden's doing. So here at the community garden, we are kind of at the whim of the city, and they get to decide when the water gets turned on for the community garden. And even though we've had a couple 80-degree days in May, they still haven't turned it on. So every morning I haul in 20 gallons of water and water by hand. It's a little tedious, but biceps are looking great. I've made a lot of progress with all of the garden bed frames, and I've at least got all of the frames laid out, if not built. And I sprung this year for some hog panel arched trellises, and I'll have a place to hang my wind chimes and a place to grow, and I think it'll just be beautiful. I'm trying really hard to grow carrots. This is my third attempt and it seems to be failing. These pansies overwintered from last year, as well as this garlic here. I'm excited to see how they grow. I found a bench at a yard sale for $13. Needs a little work, but I think it'll be a great place to drink my tea in the morning. Here in this middle bed, I've been trying to grow daikon radishes to kind of break up the soil, and they've gotten hit by the frost a few times, but they still are surviving. This side of the garden was the side that I didn't really touch last year, so it's kind of from scratch this year. We have a couple beds laid out, one or two that are ready to be planted in. The crabgrass and the morning glories here kind of took over last year, and it looks like they are getting ready to do the same. I have a couple rows of potatoes planted here and a couple more beds that are not quite ready. And this is my brassica bed. It's lined by onions, and I put everything in March. Now, this is what it looked like in March when we had the frost cover over it. Even though we were getting really warm days, it was still getting well below freezing at night. And a few things got taken out, like that bare spot there. And these Napa cabbages kind of took a bit of damage, but I think they're doing well. And you can see what they looked like at the beginning of May. Such an improvement. These are huge, and they only just keep getting bigger. The rest of this bed is onions, some kohlrabi, and some kale that just kind of hung on after the frost. And this bed here definitely needs some weeding. Got my second hog panel trellis, and wow, you can really see the vision coming together. What a view. Holy moly! As much work as this has been, it is so gratifying to see the results in such stark contrast to where we started. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that this inspires you to get started yourself. Stay curious.